We all Baba's children have sincere desire and we believe that Baba has come and as his children and instruments, he wants us to serve not only as a karma yogi but also as an angel. So we want to experiment and see what are the qualities as an angel I should have and what percentage I have those qualities, what more I need to inculcate. Dari Janki in her karmatic stage and as an angelic stage kept saying three words, truthful and honest. The quality to be truthful and honest. And that is such a sometimes the soul, because of lack of courage, does not follow the policy of honesty and truth. But now, in front of Baba, I am honest and truthful. That makes me transparent. If I am not able to do something, I am honest so that Baba can give me strength, determination, the support I need so that I can accomplish. Knowing Baba as truth, knowing the truth of my own self, I constantly maintain this truth. Baba has given us this opportunity to say to Baba honestly and take the power to be truthful. This will help me to stay very clean. That is sapai, clean mind, clean character, and when I am clean, I am also transparent because angel is always transparent. Even if there is a gap between what I think, what I speak and do, but I stay transparent by remaining humble and accept myself as I am today, but keep the aim to become complete, but also very, very simple, not complicated in my thinking or what I speak, simplicity in all different aspects of my life. So now, I create my true identity, even if I have to play different roles, to play different part. But I am in this awareness that I am a soul, a point of light, a lawful being, pure and peaceful. and all around me and also in the world, they are also souls. And I keep this elevated awareness and attitude towards everyone that they are all my spiritual brothers as souls. A very pure spiritual relationship with everyone. And keep reminding myself that body is just an instrument to play part. So I think, I speak, and do actions in soul consciousness. Then I point toward the source, one who is ever truth. As I connect with Baba, as truth, I get power from Baba to remain truthful with Baba. Baba gives me courage and help so that I remain honest, truthful, clean, and simple. So that I am light and could fly.
हमें आपसे बेहद है, उस समय पाप से भी ज्यादा साधन आधार अर्थात सहारा अनुभव होता है। उस समय उस आत्मा के संकल्प में पाप का सने याद भी आता, सोचते भी है कि पाप का सने श्रेष्ठ है, लेकिन ये साधन वह व्यक्ति का आधार भी आवश्यक है। इसलिए सने दोनों तरफ अधूरा हो जाता है और बार बार सने जोड़ना पड़ता है। एक पल एक भरोसा के बजाय दूसरा भी भरोसा साथ साथ आवश्यक लगता है। इसलिए जो पाप के सने द्वारा सर्व प्राप्ति का अनुभव हो, उसके बजाय दूसरे सहारे द्वारा अल्प काल की प्राप्ति अपने तरफ आकर्षित कर देती है।
Om Shanti. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. Practical proof means to remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. Whenever anyone sees you, they should automatically remember the Father. Let it emerge from the heart of everyone that it is a wonder of the One who is making you this, and the Father will automatically be revealed. Let the Father be visible through you practically, and you yourself become incognito. At the moment, you're visible, and the Father is incognito. Then you will hear everyone singing the praise of the Father's revelation. With the promise of determined thought, pass with honors in everything. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 13. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Today's topic: remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti, everyone. Yes, doing well. Everyone okay? You feel you are also at Shantivan? Yeah? Mm. Beautiful weather, not too cold, little bit, but very nice, sunny. This morning I was thinking about the importance of awareness in this month's Avyakti signals. Every day there is different kind of smriti or awareness. We pay a lot of attention, and we should, on power of silence, remembrance of Baba. But also it is very, very important to create all different kinds of awareness. So I was seeing if a beautiful flower, and flower is in the form of bud in the beginning, and start opening and blossoms. So then every leaf opens while blossoming. Right? So I was seeing that how the middle of the flower is remembrance of Baba and power of silence. But each petal is like different kinds of awareness. And it is important to reach to stage of perfection to have different kinds of awareness. I also liked about what Baba was saying about love. Is it love with only one? Or are you taking any other support also? Whether it is the support of facilities, devices, or any human being. But then it's divided. Right? So all the attainments which I could get from Baba in one relationship and one support, it's very, very subtle how to have all the relationship, and we all need each other for some help or other, but not become a support. It's very, very interesting that strength comes from one. So Baba saying that your love shouldn't be divided. It should be with one. And actually that love with one you can use as power to share love, God's love with others, is also helping others to become powerful. Because from nowhere, no one's remembrance can bring power in the soul. It's only one remembrance, one smriti. Love with one, all relationships with one. My all attainments are from one. So that I, as an instrument, can also give strength and support to others. So today, what Baba is saying, or a wake signal is to be awareness of who am I, and whom I belong. Now there are so many introductions, definitions, qualities, specialities of each one of us. So even if we take one per day, so if we begin and we think of when we came to Baba, from where, what kind of awareness first was given to us, what we were reminded of us, what we were, and what we have to become. Baba, of course, gives us the knowledge of soul, that I am soul. But what kind of soul? Everyone is soul. But I am the soul from beginning of the golden age. That is, I am divine, I am pure, I am a deity soul. So when I am a deity soul, when I remember what I will remember, not about my throne and crown, but about my virtues, all divine virtues. So when there is awareness, who am I? Then internal reflection and even outer reflection on our face. Because whatever is in the mind, whatever is awareness, emerges definitely on our external expression. And now, becoming deity, being deity, and that's what I was, Baba adopted us. Why he adopted us? Always remember that I belong to God. Sometimes some souls don't feel belonging. But it's so interesting that as much you are aware that I belong to Baba, Baba has adopted me, Baba is my parents, and Baba has love for everyone. But sometimes we start seeking love, support from others. Everyone should appreciate me, everyone should know about me. I don't need that. More I am in remembrance and awareness that I belong to Baba. Automatically, everyone will have love for you too. But if I keep saying, I don't know where I belong, nobody appreciates me, what about Yagya? Nobody asks me. One should never feel that way. It's only because now you are expecting from souls to give you something. But your fortune is in your belonging to Baba. But as soon as you think of human beings, always what people think about me, they will think differently, right? Everyone. But I have to remember Baba, how Baba looks at me. When you take drishti from Baba, talk to Baba. And remember your belonging. As much you will remember belonging, you will not expect from other human beings. And it's very, very interesting because my own experience of journey is that I never looked at anyone to give me anything, whether it is Lokik or whether it is spiritual. But I must say, I got everything. A lot of love from Lokik, lot of love from Alokik all the time. And you can be with 1,000, 100,000. And definitely it's a big family. And you have to be part of that. But nor you try to copy anyone, nor you compete with anyone, nor you try to be doing what others are doing. No. I am Baba's unique child. I am Baba's special child. And I have my own part to play. You cannot look at anyone's part and you play your own. That's where the difficulty is. No? Once they were saying there was a play, you all have heard about Rama and Sita, Ravan, yeah, Ramayan we call it. So on the stage, some or other, Rama's attention went on Ravan, which I think they had to because they had fight and all that. But he little bit of acting of Raman he noticed and it went. So he started doing same. So director was so confused and he said, keep telling him, signal, no, you can't do this. This is not your part. So sometimes it does happen, we look at part of other and get confused with our own part. Never, never try to be what others are and never try to do what others are doing. Use knowledge, feelings of belonging, your own awareness of who you are. All this awareness and belonging has a lot to do with our becoming deity, becoming like Baba. At Confluence Sage, Baba says, become like me. So I have to look at Baba, I have to follow Baba, and of course take all the powers from Baba. Because there are moments where even if everyone is with you, but you have to be alone. I am an individual soul. Even there are some, no, there is a saying you came alone and you will go alone. But I feel life also is with everyone but alone. And that is why your own awareness, your own efforts are very, very important. And they don't remain invisible or incognito. It's our own effort which takes us to our destination. It's our own efforts that fulfill what we need to become. So it's very, very interesting. More we think about it, of creating the awareness of who am I and whom I belong to. And because it was January 18th, first time when Baba said the power of awareness, samarthi of Simrti. And samarthi is more than power, like willpower, ability to do, capacities, specialities. All this becomes the part of power or samarthi. Because to learn, to listen, to convey, to communicate, constantly there is a lot of learning in our life. And that makes you capable too. So, right awareness, and of course, attainments and the powers. which we explain, so that the flower is fully blossomed. Every leaf, every petal becomes fully blossomed. And that's what Baba wants. Om Shanti. Let us remember Baba.
यादों के आंचल में
Om Shanti. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and day of our beloved Baba. Remembrance Baba's Murli of lover and beloved time. And of course, it's today in Shantivan, in India in general. So happy Valentine's Day. Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. The practical proof means to remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. Whenever anyone sees you, they should automatically remember the Father. Let it emerge from the heart. Let it emerge from the heart of everyone that it is the wonder of the one who is making you this, and the Father will automatically be revealed. Let the Father be visible through you practically, and you yourself become incognito. At the moment, you are visible, and the Father is incognito. Then you will hear everyone singing the praise of the Father's revelation, with the promise of determined thought, pass with honors in everything. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. Yes, it's Valentine's Day here. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And we'll do it tomorrow, right? So for now, tomorrow is Tuesday. Our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Amritvela. And then tomorrow is Tuesday. So we'll be having 5 to 6 p.m. English avec Muli revision. And then meditation, Hindi series, commentary by Didi, English series, and Avekti journey. So now let's start our Avekti journey. Welcome to Avekti journey. Avyak Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli of March the 20th, 1969, renounce 7 things and imbibe 7 things. In which awareness are all of you sitting? In which world are all of you sitting? Are you in the corporeal world or the subtle region? Have you brought the Avyakt One into the corporeal world, or have you become Avyakt? Where are you experiencing the present meeting? You invited the Avyakt One into the corporeal world. And so Avyakt Bapdada is meeting you in the corporeal world through the Avyakt form. How much time do you need to bring your Avyakt form into the corporeal world? We are now making preparations. We are making effort. How much time do you need? How much time do you need to bring your perfect and complete stage into the corporeal form? You can see that in the mirror, can you not? Have you seen the image of the perfect and complete stage in the corporeal form? Was the corporeal body not an example of the complete karmatic stage? Compare yourself with that and tell Baba, you have to become like that. You simply have to imbibe the virtues. So how much difference do you think there is in Baba's final stage and your present stage? How much time do you need for that? You saw the proof of the corporeal one with your eyes. Compare your actions and speech with every virtue and every action of Baba's, and you will know. According to the present time, even a difference of 25% is a lot. There is very little time for effort. And so just as you keep a chart of remembrance, together with that, you also have to keep this chart. Whatever action Sakar Baba performed, whatever stage he had and consciousness he maintained, compare yourself with that. Acha. Today, the Kumaris are going to take the exams. In the effort you are making, imbibe 7 main things and renounce 7 things. What are they? Each Kumari give her thoughts. You tell everyone to renounce the 5 vices, and together with that, the 6th thing is laziness, and the 7th is fear. Fear is also a big vice. The main virtue of a Shakti is fearlessness. Therefore, you also have to renounce fear. Acha, what do you have to imbibe? Know your original form. So know your original form, your original religion, your original home, pure actions, your aim, the qualities for that aim, and you also have to spin the discus of self-realization. Imbibe these 7 aspects. What will you become if you imbibe these 7 things? The goddess of coolness. Do not become Kali. You now have to become Shitla, the goddess of coolness. Become Kali over devices. Be Kali in front of the devils, but become Shitla, the goddess of coolness, for your Brahmin clan. Acha. The inauguration of the Spiritual Museum in Abu. And this was on April 17, 1969. Namaste from Baba to the children who have love for all. Whom do you have love for? Some said for the Father, and some said for service. What else do you have love for? One aspect still remains. Of course, you have love for Bap Dada, but you should also have greater love for effort. You have love for the Divine Family, for service, and for Bap Dada anyway. But according to the present time, there should be greater love for effort. Those who have love for effort will be loved by all. Each one of you should check how much love you have for effort. You have love for Bap Dada because he inspires you to make effort. You will have love for the reward only when you first have love for effort. You cannot give or take love from the Divine Family until there is love for effort. If you have love for effort, you can then become worthy to claim love from each other. You have gathered here because of love. However, it is love for Bap Dada. Now have love for effort because it is this effort which creates the reward of the whole cycle for you children. Bap Dada has even greater love than you children have. To the extent that someone is loving, accordingly, he continues to receive the response of that love. Take love with the Avyakt form. To what extent have you learned the lesson of Avyakt love? This is the lesson of the present time. Take love through your Avyakt form and give the proof of service with love. To what extent have you made the lesson of Avyakt love firm? What do you think the result is? Have you reached halfway? Baba is asking the result of the majority. Some said 25%, some said 75%. There is such a vast difference between 25% and 75%. The majority think that it is 25%. Why is there such a result? What is the reason for this? If there is 25% Avyakt love, what kind of love is the remaining 75%? If the majority of you have a result of only 25%, how will you claim pass marks in the future? Now, Avyak love is the main thing. Avyak love gives power to the pilgrimage of remembrance. Avyak love helps in creating an Avyak stage. Why is there a result of only 25%? Have you thought of the reason? According to the time, you shouldn't have this result. According to the time now, it should be 75%. So what will you do to achieve such a result? What is a method for that? Introversion. You always say that you have to become introverted. But what is the reason for not being introverted? You have love for Bap Dada and service anyway, but there is less love for effort. The reason for the lack of love for effort is that the majority of you become disturbed on seeing the circumstances. You create your stage, sthiti, with the support of the circumstances, parasthiti. You do not change the circumstances through your own stage. You think that you will be able to create your stage when you change the circumstances. Develop the power of the original stage of the self through which the circumstances can be changed. Those are external situations, whereas this is the original stage of the self, swasthiti. You become weak by being influenced by external circumstances. And by stabilizing yourself in the original stage of the self, you receive power. And so, do not stop because you have been influenced by the external circumstances. The original stage of the self has so much power that it can overcome any kind of external situation. Because of your weakness in stabilizing the self in the original stage, sometimes the external circumstances become powerful. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. practical proof means to remain in the awareness of who you are and who you belong to. Whenever anyone sees you, they should automatically remember the Father. Let it emerge from the heart of everyone that it is a wonder of the One who is making you this, and the Father will automatically be revealed. Let the Father be visible through you practically, and you yourself become incognito. At the moment, you are visible and the Father is incognito. Then you will hear everyone singing the praise of the Father's revelation.
दृढ़ संकल्प की प्रतिज्ञा अपने संपूर्ण रूप से परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता के निमित्त बनना। जो हो जिसके हो उसी स्मृति में रहना। प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण अर्थात जो हो जिसके हो उसी स्मृति में रहना। जब भी कोई आपको देखे तो देखते देखते बाप की स्मृति स्वतः आ जाए, हर एक के दिल से निकले कि कमाल है बनाने वाले की, तो बाप प्रत्यक्ष हो जाएगा। बाप आप द्वारा प्रत्यक्ष दिखाई दे और आप गुप्त हो जाओ। अभी आप प्रत्यक्ष हो, बाप गुप्त है, फिर हर एक के दिल से बाप की प्रत्यक्षता के गुणगान करते हुए सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।